Hey, what is going on, guys? My name is Nathaniel with Dragon Blogger Tech and Entertainment, and today I am super excited to showcase to you guys the Creality CR10 Smart. This printer has a lot of features. Now, there was quite a bit of negative feedback on this printer itself when it first rolled out, so we're going to go ahead and dive in today and check some of that stuff out. But like I said before, this printer has a ton of features such as auto bed leveling, which is one of the features I'm super excited about. It also has a very large printing volume and Wi-Fi connectivity. So let's go ahead and jump in and check this thing out. So one thing that I wanted to note right off of the bat is the box was pretty heavily damaged upon arrival, and it wasn't in another Amazon box. It just showed up like this. Pretty heavy damage, but hopefully that isn't an issue. So let's go ahead and jump in and check out everything that comes with this. So we're going to go ahead and fast forward for you guys so we can get this open and see everything it comes with. So the first thing you're going to notice right here is just a setup guide on your slicer settings. So that's something you definitely want to follow regardless of whatever slicer you're using. And you can also see here that Creality used a top foam layer just to kind of protect everything on the inside. Next, you're going to get a little user manual as well as some stickers. So that's pretty cool. And then if we continue on, you'll see here that Creality actually sent a self-branded white filament with 500 grams. So that's pretty cool that they sent you more than just a little bit, something that you can actually print with. Here you're going to get 2 full lengths of Bowden tube. It is one long tube that you can cut down into one size. And if we continue on here, you're going to have a piece of the filament holder. It looks like it might have fallen apart during shipping. And next, you're going to get a little piece of that filament spool holder. Must have fallen apart during shipping, like I said before. And then you're also going to get one of Creality's spatulas. Now, this is just a regular spatula for lifting your prints off the bed when that's done. Continuing on the top of the box here, we're going to have the gantry support arm. Now, you do get 2 of these, so it's pretty cool that they sent these just for added support to that gantry and Z-axis movement. So pretty cool on Creality's part for that. And these are the screws that you're going to use to install the gantry to the base of this printer. And then moving forward, you're going to get another piece of that filament spool holder, and you're going to get your power cable. Now, for a $500 printer, this cable does seem a little thin, a little flimsy, so not a big deal there, though. And then moving forward, you're going to get the final piece of the filament spool holder. I really like the little grid design that they have on this, added structural integrity, so pretty cool. Everything is super well packaged in this, I have to say. I had a little bit of trouble getting the screen out, but that's good. That's good packaging. Now, one thing I am excited about this screen is it does appear to be in widescreen format, so I'm excited to see what the UI looks like. And it looks like on the back here, this is how you're going to install that, but we'll check that out later. And so that's going to wrap up everything that is in this top layer of protection, this little shipping pad that you have here. So we'll go ahead and jump into the rest of the box and see what it comes with. So you're going to get the base and the gantry. So we'll start by removing the gantry first. All you want to do is just grab on both sides and gently lift out. We'll find a good place to set that down in the meantime, and then we'll continue on with moving out the rest of the bed. Like I said before, just simply grab on both sides. Be very gentle with it. You don't want to break anything, and you should be good to go. And that is, as you guys can see here, that is everything that comes in this box. So let's go ahead and start and get this thing set up. So we're going to go ahead and set the base down first. Super simple process. Just make sure that it's on a nice level surface, so while you're building it, you don't have any issues due to an unlevel surface while building it. We're not dealing with the leveling of the bed right now. It's not what I'm talking about, but we'll just go ahead and keep moving forward. So the first thing that we want to do is we're going to go ahead and install the gantry onto the frame with these mounting holes that are on both sides. The screws are going to go up through the bottom of the bed, and then it's going to go into the gantry frame with these screws that I had showed you guys earlier. And now this is a super simple process. All you want to do is simply line up the gantry with the bottom of the frame, and it's going to slide into these little slots. So it's cool that they added the slots. And then all you want to do is just take those screws and screw those in tightly. I wouldn't screw all of them in until you got both sides started. And then once you have both sides started, go ahead and tighten it down, and that's all you need to do there. And then once you're done tightening those down, you should be left with this beautiful masterpiece of a gantry. Super awesome design. Let's move forward. Now we will install the gantry support frames by simply using 2 screws on both sides. The lineup holes are super easy to find, so you shouldn't have any issues there. And then once you have both of those gantry support frames installed, this is what it looks like. So now we're going to go ahead and move on to installing the screen. Now installing the screen is super easy. Simply line up these 3 holes with the notches that are on the base of this printer, and then once you got that plugged in and latched in, you can go ahead and do your little peel right here. Super satisfying. And then once you guys have got that screen peeled and installed, what you want to simply do is just bring up the snakeskin cable up here to the top. As you can see here, I kind of get in the way a little bit, but I get these plugged in, and once you get those plugged in, it should look exactly like this. All right, so continuing on, what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and install the cables for the Z motor movement, and what you want to do is just simply connect 2 of them. It's very easy to spot where they go. You shouldn't have any issues with that, and you're going to do the same thing on the other side as well. On the other side, what you want to do is you want to make sure that your Z limit switch or sensor is plugged in, simply like that. And then all you have to do after that is simply install the filament spool holder right here on the side. It just kind of clips in, and then you'll screw it down and it'll tighten itself to the frame there. And once you've got that installed, it should swivel like this, so you're good to go. All right, guys, this is just a quick unboxing and setup of the Creality CR10 Smart. I will be diving deeper into this printer on my full review, so stay tuned for that. And until next time, I'll see you guys on the next video.